Storm 1 here. Today we'll be taking a look into the heat ridge across the east and a very chilly plunge out west that could potentially bring a pretty good wintry snowy system across parts of Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. So let's go ahead and get started with the GFS model here. We got what we got currently is some flooding rains across from Oklahoma all the way up into Chicago. And there we got a flash flood watch. Issued for those areas there. So let's go ahead and move on here. So you got high pressure going on for across parts of the southeast there. The cold front starts to move eastward there. That's not become as successful when it passes through the Ohio Valley there. It starts to fall apart. Now the severe weather threat for today, there's a marginal risk issued from Chicago all the way back down to Oklahoma. There's a tornado threat, there's also a wind threat, and there's no hail threat there. We do have plenty of shear in place, so that's why we have a little tornado threat, but the K values are low, and especially for the amount of thunderstorm activity is there. So let's move back here. So this is Tuesday here. So during the day on Tuesday here, not much going on here. We do have a chance of severe weather across Arizona there with a slight risk. The main threat should be damaging winds, large hail, and a small tornado threat there. Day 3, there is a large slight risk area from Wisconsin back down to Nebraska, from Minnesota and Iowa there. We'll have to watch that. If I'm correct, that is Wednesday. I do believe. So that's the system right there. Looks like a morning threat from the GFS here. Here comes a low pressure system coming from Canada here, British Columbia. You can see there's a lot of mountain snow associated with it. See, that moves on. Strong low pressure developing here across the plains. You can see all that mountain snow there. New system develops there. Look at all this snow here, mountain snow going on here across the northwest. And Montana is just all in snow. Pretty unusual this time of year for the northwest there. And I kind of think they get below average temperatures for a while here. October 1st here may have a severe weather day. Here, that's an intense squall line there for the GFS here. That tries to move eastward as a cold front here. Then a little pattern change comes along here. So you got weak trough here in the east and a ridge out west. Well, parts of the southwest, I should say here, because there's still cooler than average temperatures across parts of the northwest there. So let's look at the 2-meter temperature anomalies here. Let's go back to what we got currently. You can see we got nice heat ridge across the east there. You'll start to see the cold plunge start to enter across the west there. And boom, there he goes. So that is the 26th into the 27th there. Very chilly temperatures there. You're talking about in Celsius about 20 degrees below average. In Celsius, so very well below average. And look at this here, change here. Talking about 16 degrees above average there. Switching into normal conditions there. Very warm up in Wisconsin. And here we go with this very strong cold front here. That cold front is something to keep an eye on. That could create some severe weather across the plains and to the east there. So that should be fairly interesting there. What about snowfall totals? Well, let's do precipitation first here, shall we? So here's out 384 hours out. You can see most of the rain looks to extend for parts of Michigan back down into New Mexico, with a widespread rain from probably from 5 inches up to looks to be 9 inches of rain there. So a decent amount of rain. So the driest areas looks to be parts of like Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and even parts of California and Nevada is still very dry. Even parts of Washington as well looks to be staying dry overall. Let's look into the Euro for rainfall totals. So you can see here, not much rain. So this is only 10 days out. So this is 240 hours out. So if we back this up to 40 hours, you can see now it don't look that bad now. So you can see here, most of the rain looks to stay around Iowa, Wisconsin. So basically a general, even Michigan as well. Say 3 to 6 inches of rain there, possibly there. Everybody else is probably staying, but probably 1 to 3 inches or nothing. Like the southeast saying nothing there. What about snow? Wow. Let's go to Montana, shall we? So there's Shelby, Montana there. I know YouTubers that live there. Look at all this snow here. Talk about 40 inches of snow next 10 days, just about. It's pretty ridiculous, man. That's a decent amount of snow there. That's a lot of snow for this time of year. Let's go back to the GFS model here. We'll see how much snow it predicts. Kind of a similar situation here, but looks to be a little bit more isolated high amount of snow totals. You can see some amount of snow showing nearing 4 feet, which is pretty ridiculous there. But overall, you're talking about snowfall totals between 1 to maybe 8 inches. But there's a big but on this one. You got to keep an eye on not sea surface temperatures, but the surface temperatures here, right on the surface, on the grass. You really have to look onto that. So it may snow this much, but if it's above freezing on the surface here, you may not get any snow on the ground. You could probably see snow, but you probably won't get any accumulations here. Unless it snows heavy enough, then you could probably see that. So there's a big but there. But I think the best chance for seeing snow accumulations will be up in the mountains. I don't think it won't be that much. That's what both of these models show. So yeah. So this is our guide for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this update for the weather across the United States with the cold plunge out west and the heat ridge across the southeast. If y'all did like this video, hit that like button. If y'all did really like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification you never miss an upload. If y'all guys got any questions about this, you can put in the comment section down below. I'll answer you guys' questions. I'll see you guys in the next one.